Hey guys, it's Chris. As of right now, the game has 83% complete reviews. So if 2 more people review it, it's ready to go. But what I need to know is, should I take it out of review to add this really cool camera I just made? Now watch the game. Okay, see how the camera is moving in the direction you're facing? Also, if you turn your gun, you look a little bit over. Not as much as the way you're facing. So you look over here. If I look to my right, I get a little glimpse of the right. If I'm going the way I'm facing, I get more. So you get more field of vision. You can look up, you can look down. You can cheat a little bit and figure out where bad guys are, chests are. Now the game was not designed for that kind of camera angle, so I will probably have to make some adjustments to enemies so they can have a little bit of a longer range, so they can shoot you in advance. Because right now you'll be able to see them about half the screen before they actually will start shooting at you. Now, if you shoot an enemy, they will always return fire, but they usually wait until they're on screen before they attack you. Now you've got a little, see, like he didn't see me until I was really close to him, because he's used to going half a screen. So what I'm asking is, I mean, it's not going to take me a week to fix that. So I'll have a week if I cancel. That's the rules of XBLIG. If I cancel my game, I have to wait at least a week before it gets released again to go back and review. And then I got to wait for the reviews. Even now, I probably won't get those last 2 reviews until probably the weekend if I'm lucky. Because right now, there's no other people putting games up that haven't reviewed my game, which is usually how it works. You know, all the current people developing a game want to get their games through, so they review other people's games. All the other guys are too busy working on their own stuff. I do the same thing. So that's the trade-off. You can have this really cool camera that really changes the gameplay. I mean, it's a whole nother world. It feels faster, it feels more fluid. It gives you, the players, some more advantages, more screen space in the direction they're going, and it makes the game more hectic. Because look, if I'm running this way and a skeleton comes and I got to turn around, now I have to look to my left and I don't see as much to my right. You know, I have to kind of check both ways. And the camera doesn't instantly move to the location I want to go to. So it makes the game a little more hectic. And I think it makes it a lot better. So that's the question. Do I put this in as a patch, you know, a week after it releases? Or do I cancel the game and make you all wait another week to get this feature? So it will require some work for me to get this working, because even though it looks like it works, it gives you some advantages that the enemies aren't ready for. And some of the bosses, I may have to tweak the camera so that it stays you know, on the boss. That'd be kind of cool if when you fight a boss, the camera always watches you and him. I also would like to have the camera expand further out in multiplayer so you can see everyone that's playing, except PvP. So there's a lot I can do with this. I definitely think it makes it a better game, but the game was not intended for this, you know, so I'm really torn. You know, it's going to be a very different game with this camera. The enemies are going to be different, and the secrets are going to be more obvious, because you'll be able to, hey, what's down here? What's up here? You know, you won't have to run everywhere to look. So it is a different game. I think the PvP will be way better. I think some of the bosses will be way harder, because you're forced to run back and forth a lot more against the bosses, and then the screen will be moving, and you know, it's hectic and what's going on. You can't keep track of the bullets. So different game. I do want to get your opinions though. I really value what you guys think. If your reaction to this camera is, oh my god, that's amazing, I must play with that, you know, that would really, really help my decision. But if you think it'd be better for either a patch or maybe even a completely different game, please let me know. Okay, let me know what you think. Let me know if it's that much of a game changer because of how fluid it is, and maybe you don't like it, maybe it's too jerky. Anyway, that was a simple question. I could have asked that in 30 seconds. I apologize. If I take too long to decide, the game's just gonna get reviewed anyway, and then I will look to see how the game does, and if it does really well, I'm gonna add more levels, more PvP worlds, you know, more worlds to fight in, more gear, everything. I made the game entirely expandable. It is not hard to do, but I'm not going to put another 150 hours into something if it's going to tank. You know, that's the That's the problem with putting stuff on XPlay, is that if you put too much time into something, and there are people who put years into games, and then they sell a couple hundred copies, you know, that is not worth it. So, okay, I talked too much. I'm sorry. Let me know what you guys think. If you have anything else you want me to get in the first patch, let me know. And if you find any bugs when this game does release, please let me know. I will patch them ASAP. I have to wait a week between patches, but I will totally try and get as much as I can in the first week when it's most crucial. Alright guys, good luck and have fun. And remember, leave a comment. Let me know. Do you want this camera now, or are you okay waiting a week? Thanks guys.